There's a horse and a bull down there. Yeah, you need to get a female too, so you guys can sell the milk. Cause I sure will get cream so I can make butter.
That's our goal to do.
Cause I made butter on my channel. So now she's giving water to the steer.
Is this a steer?
Is that a milking station?
I don't know what that is.
That's what it looks like.
No, those are. Hi.
So we're still, looking at the sheep.
Oh, look at this little goat.
Yeah.
Hey, don't take the stop. You know they bite,
That's
right?
a little Billy.
He's a little billy goat.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that sound? He's growling.
Bye bye black sheep.
Bye bye
Have you any
black
wool?
sheep.
Have you any wool? Yes sir, yes sir. 3 bags full. I wish I could record live, but mine won't record
It won't do
live.
it live?
No, so anyway.
Careful, Texas. Texas?
Yeah. A chicken coop, a little one. Okay. Yeah, let me show you guys the little chicken coop. Nothing's in there. Yeah.
Yeah, like when they get 40 below, we get 40 below.
So,
Like if Alan wants to give you something, everybody here up here.
just wanted to share that with you.
No, we don't.
Yeah.
We thought we raised those two,
Uh,
and
I put it up.
that one over
Came
there.
back in the greenhouse
And
all
then-
the way.
Two of them out of the three over there.
okay. So those are separate from these then. You keep them separated? Is there any reason why?
We didn't want them to get
we want
pregnant.
Oh, okay.
And then when we let him out is when they got pregnant.
in
And
their
we're going
first
to get rid
year.
of him
Yeah.
and use one of those.
Oh, okay. So,
Oh, you know what, Stephanie? If they've all been breeding with these females, we might as well butcher all of them. We can get another male. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he likes that.
Or we could keep him.
I don't think he likes that. He was like,
Over there.
I don't think so. Look at him over there. He knows what he's saying about butchering.
If you look at the big one right here,
Yeah,
you see her hind leg and her side.
yeah.
It's like all one area, one plane. If you look at this one right here, you see her back leg and to her side, her stomach is kind of starting to poof out a little bit more.
That's him. That's pregnant.
Yes, and so that's happening with her. That's happening with her sister.
And this one right here.
This one right here is happening with her too.
Right.
A little bit. Oh, okay, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you got these are Hebrew-owned sheep.
Huh? Not this one, right?
No, that's a boy. We're gonna get some women for him and put them in a different pen.
Yeah.
Okay. What is it? What is it called? Boar goat?
Okay, y'all. Sorry about that, but I want to turn around so you can see
Oh,
me.
yeah.
You
That's
know,
what
I
I
showed
wanna
you
I wanna
sheep.
give
And
some,
like I said, these are Hebrew-owned. You know, it's nice to know.
for him to breed with.
Okay.
Also for me, you know. And like I don't want
So,
a bunch of different type of males. You know.
I'm going to go now. I showed you everything you can see. Okay. Shalom.
Tell them what channel you have, your YouTube channel. He's got his head on straight. Beautiful children. This is so cool.
Beautiful wife.
So
Nice
these all
animal.
belong to you. Here.
Yes, ma'am. The cow.
Except for this one. This cow doesn't belong to you.
Yeah.
Y'all sold it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's owned by the.
She's trying to bite you. She's trying to
Yeah,
bite
I know. It was eating my
Fringes.
yeah, trying to chew up my fringes.
It looks like something that they.
Hello, sheep.
Boy, they can eat that whatever they want, can't they? But they like eating it out of your hand? Is that what the deal is?
They like eating new stuff.
Oh, okay, okay.
And so they're always
Little
like,
Texas feeding
around trying to see if they can taste whatever you got on you.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have to fight.
I like the ram.
Well, we told him we were going to water for him.
Come on.
I forgot about that.
That's a little Billy goat.
Don't we have
Yeah.
all these bottles right here?
It's your name Billy.
Huh?
It's your name Billy.
Is your name Billy? Why does he growl? The brown one's mean.
It's your name Growler.
That's a
Oh,
ram.
that's why.
That's what?
He's mean. He goes. I
And
didn't
what
even
did
know
Texas
she.
say?
Oh, who's she?
What did Texas say?
What did you say, Texas?
I said we should call him Growler.
Growler.
Yeah.
We need to name him Billy and call him Growler.
Yeah. This is awesome.
This is cool.
Just eating like a champ.
If he likes eating like a champ,
Yeah.
Eating like a champ.
come on, let's go see the chicken.
Because, see, people need to see, our people
Keep feeding.
need to see this, you know, that yes, there are those, some of us out here that do this.
This is how Most High wants us to live.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
it wasn't a coincidence when he took us into Egypt and put us in the country.
Right,
You know, they had when we were in Egypt, they had a city,
right.
and they had a country, and the king asked Joseph, "What does your family do?" And he said, "Oh, my whole family,
We
we're all
shepherds.
shepherds. We all herd sheep." And so then the king was like, "Well, then y'all can have Goshen, because
Take care of mine too,
the
huh?
Egyptians don't care too much for sheep herders,
Uh-huh.
and that's where y'all that's where the sheep herders stay is in Goshen."
Yeah.
So it was showing that he was already separating his people from people who live in cities.
Right,
You
right,
know, when he created us, he put us in the garden.
right.
You know,
And we are agricultural people. That's why he said we don't need to be in the cities.
but there's a verse in Psalms. It says, it talks about people. I wish I could remember it. I wish I could remember where exactly it's found in Psalms. But it's saying, those that love the Lord eat the works of their hands or something. It's something to that effect. A verse in Psalms. And so what it's pretty much saying to me is that when you're in a relationship with Most High and you're following Him and doing what the things He's wanting you to do, you'll realize that He wants you to grow your own food, raise your own food.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, because there's a verse in Proverbs that says that I gave you goats milk for food to feed you and your handmaidens, and so that lets you know his people, hey, we're raising animals.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah. So He wants us to raise them, to be familiar with working with these animals. You know? He wants us to be familiar with the process of killing them to get the meat.
meat, yeah.
You know, maybe even killing them to get the material, the clothing.
Yeah, even
You know?
by shaving them, yeah.
Yeah, shearing them down, using that, learning how to process the wool, and all that. This is what He wants His people to do,
Yeah.
and that's just my my humble opinion on the matter.
Yeah.
But this is
Well, you know what? You're doing it. There's a lot of
Well,
people out there
I'm
talking the talk.
going in that direction. Yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh. But right here, you're not trying, you're doing it, because you have the animals right here.
Most High was able to open the door for me, and that was a blessing, because this is not my land, you know. But He put me in this spot where I have access to this land, you know. And the person who owns the land was more than happy to let us do it. He wants us to do it, you know.
Yeah.
He built these pens, and he became a little older, and he doesn't want to do it for himself, but you know, he's more than happy for us to do it.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
built.
Yeah.
And so I'm more than happy doing it, you know, because at least I'm getting experience in the lifestyle that I believe,
That,
you know,
yeah.
Most High wants me to live.
Yeah.
And so that's my main reason. It's all about being in line and being
Right.
in tune with where Most High wants you to be. You know, like a lot of people are doing it so they can be self-sufficient.
Right, right,
Self-reliant.
right. That's the whole idea.
I'm not self-sufficient. I'm not self-reliant. I'm Most High's Most High reliant.
Right, right. Well,
And
we
Most
all
High is
have
my
to be there
sufficiency.
first. Uh-huh.
Yeah. I rely on Him 100%. I'm not trying to be self-reliant. I'm just trying to do what He wants me to do.
Yeah. When we say self-sufficient, we mean being able to grow our own food.
Yeah. That's what He
And
wants us to do.
slaughter your own meat, if you know.
But
And
when we attempt that lifestyle, He brings the rain,
right,
and so we're not being self-sufficient.
we still rely on Him
we
for our
still rely-
everyday
exactly.
needs.
So
Right,
we still have to do what we're supposed to do, or else He's not going to bring the rain.
right,
And so when
right.
He brings that rain and it increases us, it strengthens us in our being in tune with Him.
Right,
and
right.
Relying upon Him. Then we rely on Him more, you know. And I mean, I don't mind, you know, people doing it because they're trying to be self-sufficient. But for me, I'm trying to be.
Okay, we're y'all sufficient, but we're trying to get from under the system. Going to the stores, buying food that's
Yeah.
no good for you.
I mean, in order to teach us how to worship Him, He has to bring us out of slavery.
Right.
So if we're willingly succumbing to slavery to the nations, we're not learning how He wants us to worship Him. And this is how He wants us to worship Him. This is worship.
Right.
You know, I do this because this is my attempts on worshiping Him the way I see Him telling me to worship Him.
Right.
You know.
Well, I appreciate you telling me about everything, and tell my listeners your name.
And my name is G.W. Gibson.
G.W. Gibson.
I have two channels. I have one about my weight loss journey. I kind of
Crash.
yeah, but I'm picking it back up
We're going to
again.
get back on it because we're going to
Right.
make sure you get back on it.
Oh yeah.
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 We on it.
Not on our watch.
Oh,
I can't find my phone.
and so
Oh, we'll find it.
that channel is underneath my name, G.W. Gibson.
Okay.
It's called Journey of a Fat Man or Fat Man's Journey. One of the two.
One of the two.
Yeah. And it explains, you know, how I believe I got sick. You know, I even talk about Kimbo Slice and how he died from the same scenario that what I have. So me being fat, I believe, was actually a blessing that saved my life.
Right.
Because I was fat, my body was able to show signs of heart failure. There are other examples where men have died of congestive heart failure because they were in shape. Their body
Didn't know. Didn't know.
They didn't get the sign until it was too late.
Right.
One example was Kimbo Slice. Another example is recently Rich Piana died. They said it was because of drug overdose. But I watched the video. Me and my wife watched the video of Rich Piana before he went into a coma. And as he was sitting there talking, he was falling asleep. He was dozing off. And when you watch me do my videos, a lot of times it looks like I'm sleepy. And that's the case. I'm sleepy, but it's because of the heart failure. So as your heart starts to break down and fail you, that sleepiness is part of the scenario. That's part of the problem.
Right.
And to me, that's a sign of congestive heart failure, and I believe that because I have it.
Right.
And so when I watched Rich Piana before he passed away, when me and my wife were watching him, she said, that's how you looked in the beginning when I first got diagnosed. What he was doing was exactly what I was doing.
Right.
And so they're looking at that and saying, oh, that's drug overdose. I'm looking at that and saying, no,
That's congestive heart failure.
that's congestive heart failure. That's what that is. That's how it looks, you know. But Rich Piana, he was a bodybuilder. He was in good, you know. So what we picture as good shape, you know. He was professional. I'm not sure if he's a professional bodybuilder, but he was a bodybuilder. He sold bodybuilding products and stuff. Kimbo Slice, we know he was in great shape.
Right.
Yeah. And both of these guys, by the time they went to the hospital, it was too late.
Too late.
You know. And so my only saving grace is that I was fat and able to show the signs
Of the.
of you know, my hands swelling, you know, because Kimbo Slice was an active athlete. He's always in the gym sweating. He wasn't swelling like I was swelling. So You know, by the time he got
Yeah.
close to his death, and we saw a sign,
Yeah.
it was too late.
Yeah.
Nice, we got an egg.
Ooh, egg.
Our first egg. Our first egg.
All right.
Hey.
Now these chickens, they belong to a friend. And
Oh, those are the chickens you were talking about.
yeah,
Okay,
pick it up.
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
And,
You want to say, wait a minute, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Okay.
Mr. Crow, follow us.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well,
Well, we gotta get going.
yeah. Well, anyway, thanks for the interview. And I'm going to look up those channels.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And I'm pass on the information to my homies.
Like